Thursday, everyone. Drum roll, please. I have Kate back with me today.
It's been a summer.
Super excited. We have been in here playing with all of our new arrivals, so we thought we would get on and do some of our picks for you guys. I know we've kind of been doing this every week, showing you all the new arrivals, but these are kind of like after playing with everything and trying everything on, and Kate came in and tried everything on. These are like, I think, our like top picks for the season.
Well, I think we were saying it's we have so much new inventory that it's a little overwhelming. So just narrowing it down and kind of seeing what we would want to update in our closets. And I ended up just walking around and kind of inadvertently pulling sort of like one of each of like our categories, or our like classics or whatever, and just kind of updating that. So,
So we're just gonna kind of go through our picks and the sizes that we take, and you guys can ask questions. If you guys got questions, I am reading them. But I'll kind of let Kate start with what she's got on.
Okay. I have on the Isabel Marant fluid denim. I'm actually just making that word up. That's what these are called. Okay. The fluid denim, they're kind of like a carpenter style. They're a great update on denim because they're super comfortable. And they're also like, I don't know, sort of elevated and chill at the same time. I feel like this drapey fabric makes them a little dressier, but also the carpenter and sort of like looser fit makes them a little casual. Yeah. They just kind of hit all the notes for me. So these I originally tried these on in a 38, and they just fit a little higher on the waist and a little bit more snug up here, which was fine, but at the last minute I just felt like I wanted them a little looser, so I went with the 40, so they kind of hit a little lower and they're just a little more drapey. If I were to buy them, I would need to hem them a little bit, because I'm stepping on the bottoms, but I'm 5'7", and so I probably need to take like an inch off. But and then I have on this sheer Raquel Allegra, I think it's the Lisa top, underneath this to be like more fitted. It has this like tucking in the back, so I love this Raquel Allegra piece because it's a great layering piece, and it kind of provides it like makes everything else a little bit more versatile, and allows, I think, like you to wear some more summery things further into the fall, or just gives you kind of options. So I have those layered on top of each other, and then and this is like a nice, it kind of feels a little dressier, this top from Tibia, and I don't know what it's called, but this is a size 2.
Compact Ultra Stretch Tank.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's actually a size 4.
Yeah.
And it just kind of, it's fitted without being skin tight, so it definitely gives you a little bit of structure, but it's not uncomfortable at all, and just kind of elevates. And I noticed yesterday Amy was talking about denim and kind of pairing different types of denim, like dressier denim with something a little more casual, or something like, so you can really play with that, and I think this is a good tool for that. And then the boots that I have on are flattered, and they're just a square toe, elevated. It's a low heel. They're a shorter boot. They're great. I am going to get a pair. I have a pair of black boots that's similar, but they're more of a rounded toe. They're a little bit of a higher heel, and they've just seen a better day. So I feel like these just feel a little more updated. So that is my look.
Love those. Yeah. We're frozen on Instagram. Hopefully you guys can still see us. I know. This internet over here. I kind of went with the same vibe, I think, that Kate did. I'm really craving a super relaxed, easy denim in my wardrobe right now. So I pulled these sit jeans from Tibi, and I actually sized up. I normally take a 29, but I don't know, I really wanted them to fit like low rise and super easy, so I am wearing the 30 right now, so then they're like really low and really baggy and a bit longer. But I also feel like these are one of those like really relaxed jeans, but they don't feel sloppy. I think that the structure that they have to them adds a polished note. And then this is a Tibby top. I'm kind of also like, Hailey Bieber has been kind of my style icon recently because it's like super casual and cool, but still feels polished and intentional. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for with the pieces that I want to mix into my wardrobe for the fall. And I love this slim fitting, long sleeved top from Tibby. It is a little bit sheer. I just have a little Great Eros bralette on underneath it. But I'm wearing, it's dark navy. It almost looks black, but it's a really dark navy, which I love, paired back to the denim. And I like that it's a good layering piece. It's got a little bit of a collar, so it feels a little, it's kind of got that like preppy vibe to it, which I like. And I paired it with a white beige sneaker. I was just telling Kate, I haven't really been drawn to the beige sneakers until recently. I am a Golden Goose fan through and through. I own so many Golden Goose sneakers, but recently I just wanted a really sleek, bright white sneaker, and I like these ones with the Velcro. I think they feel really cool, and I like the contrast that they give with a bright white sneaker. And then what I like about this piece is it's thin enough to where you can layer it underneath your blazers really easily. So I also pulled this Isabel Marant blazer. I don't have a good pinstriped blazer in my wardrobe, believe it or not, and I'm obsessed with this one. I like that it's navy and it's got a really subtle pinstripe. I also like that it's a little bit more slim fitting. Yeah, I don't know if we are, can you guys see us on Instagram? Hopefully. Okay, this is, I don't remember what this blazer is called, but it's Isabel Marant, and I like that it's a little bit slimmer. I have a lot of really oversized blazers. It's still long, which I like, but it just has a more tailored silhouette, so I like it paired back to the more voluminous denim. And I also like that it's navy. And yeah, these would be my first kind of couple of picks. It just feels super me and like comfortable, which I think is what I'm drawn to. Yeah. I'm gonna let Kate go next.
Okay. Same jeans, and then I just threw it on with a black cashmere sweater. And then this is a piece, the black cashmere sweater is Elizabeth. It's our new private label black or cashmere sweater line. We have them in several colors. But it's a v-neck, it's great, it's a nice weight. And then this, I don't know what we're really calling this, maybe a dickie, but
yeah, I think Isabel calls it a scarf.
A scarf.
Yeah,
that's what
I don't know, but it is a dickie.
And I think it's really cool. Again, it adds like, we work with a woman who talks about the third piece, and I feel like this and that sheer piece that I had on before act as that third piece that just adds a little interest. I mean, obviously this, without this on, it's just a sweater and jeans, and it's fine, but this like takes it up a notch and just makes it a little bit more interesting. And then I had it paired with this Isabel Marant blazer, which I love, and I don't have anything like it, so I would definitely add this in for my fall winter wardrobe. Both these pieces are really fun additions and work back to everything that I already have in my closet. So, and I like that this has a hood, and it just adds a little interest. You can, it's functional. If it's cold, you can wear it. Yeah, so.
What size are you wearing in the blazer?
I don't know. Can you see that as a 40?
34.
Okay, 34. I can't see it all.
Yeah. It's really tiny. It's not just you.
Yeah, so 34 in the blazer. It's oversized. It definitely has some shoulder pads, but it definitely feels like a fresh take on like a tweed blazer. And I like having that texture element in my wardrobe for fall winter. So this is a good piece too.
I know. I also I just changed into a really simple black tee. Daisy said, "Love that silhouette on you." Daisy, you're so sweet. We miss you. I just changed into a really simple black t-shirt. This, which I also feel like I'm missing in my wardrobe. This is the Millie Loton Marley tee. It's nice because it's a really thin cotton, so it's a good layering t-shirt. and just feels really elevated. And I have the same jeans on, and then I was also saying it feels a little like crazy and early to start talking about outerwear, but you need to start thinking about it now. Our pieces go so quickly, and if you find a piece that you're like in love with, like the minute I put this coat on, even though it's like 100 degrees outside some days, I fell in love with this coat. And I think that if you do that with an outerwear piece, it's better to buy it early, even if you're not going to wear it for a couple of months, because by the time that the weather is appropriate for a coat, the one that you really love is going to be gone, and you're going to have to buy one out of necessity, and that never ends well. I feel like you always end up buying something that you don't love. So, I pulled a coat to feature. This is the Isabel Marant Ephesia jacket in a size 38, which is what I take in all of the Isabel Marant jackets. And I love this coat so much. I just love the silhouette. I think, again, I like keeping things really simple. I went with a lot of really classic pieces, just updated silhouettes or updated fits. And I really like that this has that like menswear inspired silhouette to it. I feel really, really cool, but I also feel like this can be dressed up very easily. It's a little bit more, do any of you guys have the Lulu Studio coat that we carried a couple seasons ago? Kate and I have it. I think Kate has it in like multiple colors. It's such a good coat, and it has, kind of that relaxed silhouette to it, but it's a very, very thin cashmere or wool, and this is a little bit thicker and it's lined. It feels just a little bit more luxe when you put it on. It's a little bit more substantial. But it's still got room to where you could layer a really thick sweater underneath this, or even a blazer. Yeah, and I just feel really cool wearing this, and I love pieces that just you throw them on and you instantly feel cool. Sorry, I'm taking a second. Oh, that's okay. I also threw on, I always forget to talk about my shoes. I also threw on a ballet flat. So here I like doing like kind of an opposite shoe. So if I'm really dressy on top, I like to do it back to a sneaker. If I'm kind of like more casual and relaxed, I like to pair it back to maybe a heel or a ballet flat or something a little bit more feminine. But I put the flattered ballet flat on, and I have like these bright white socks on today with my Golden Goose, and I just kept them on because I kind of like the sock with the ballet flat look, or the sock with the loafer look that's happening right now. But I like these ballet flats with these Sid jeans. And what's nice about the Sid jeans is they have the little snaps on the back, so if you are wearing it with a flat and they're dragging on the ground, you can snap them up. I was also kind of thinking about what I want to bring to New York. Kate and I are leaving for New York in a couple of weeks, and so I was kind of thinking what holes in my wardrobe I have and what pieces I want to bring to New York to just feel a little bit more modern and fresh, but that would go with a bunch of different pieces. So these jeans are definitely on my list.
Sorry, I kind of changed my mind midway.
That's okay, that happens.
Okay. So, I just same jean, and then I just threw on the Isabel Marant striped. It's a black and white striped button down, which I have in a couple of other outfits later, so you'll see the whole thing. And then this is the Sablin cashmere, ivory cashmere sweater. I don't know what it's called. But on the same note with Taylor, I loved this Isabel Marant coat. And again, yeah, it feels early to talk about coats, but again, it will be gone if we wait, so I may have to get this. And I love the texture here. It's all the neutrals, so it's definitely got like some camel, ivory, charcoal, black. It's awesome. So love that coat and that silhouette.
Do you know what size you're wearing the coat? I think it's just helpful for people to see.
Yeah, so this is the 38 in the coat. And
that's also great. Yeah.
Weight. I do have a lot of the Lulu Studio coats,
but they're all like solid.
Yeah, they're all solid color.
Yeah.
This is just like adds an element of texture and just that kind of like really cozy, wintry vibe.
I like the texture on that. I know, I just threw on, we're feeling the striped button down vibe. Actually, I was going to change my shirt. I probably would not do this song, so maybe I'll take my songs off. I threw on this striped button down from Denimist, and I really, really love how oversized it is. It's definitely something you can wear unbuttoned as a jacket, which I do with my button downs all the time. But I like it completely tucked in. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, I like it completely tucked into these Sid jeans. And I like this look with a heel, so I feel like this is something I would wear kind of day to night. I could do this with a sneaker or a ballet flat during the day, and then put a heel on for dinner. And button downs are one of my favorite wardrobe pieces, especially a really oversized striped one. It's kind of, again, that like menswear inspired piece, but you're pairing it back to a really pretty or sexy heel. And then you can grab your, I pull up handbags and I keep forgetting to show them. You can grab your handbag, and I can also throw the black coat on over this too. But this is a size, I think this is the medium in the striped button down. And then these heels are from Flattered. Again, I think we styled like every Flattered shoe that we have in this video.
Except for the loafer.
Oh, except for the loafer. But these are a really great pointed toe suede heel, which feels very classic. They're really comfortable. I take my true size in all of the Flattered shoes, if you guys are wondering. I'm like a 7.5, 8. I wear 38 in all of them. And these are such a good heel. And then this is the Jerome Paco bag. We have it in several colors, but I really love the black suede with the black leather detailing. I think it feels really cool. I just feel cool.
Yeah. Okay. Same tops, but this is I am obsessed with this skirt. This is the Tibby faux leather, patent leather skirt. It's fitted up to the top. It doesn't have like a belt loop or anything, or it has a hidden zipper in the back. Great fit. I think. I can't remember.
Oh, what size you got?
Yeah.
This is a size
4, 6,
8.
6, 8.
Oh wait, 6.
6.
It's a 6.
Okay.
Our tags are so tiny. It's not
I know. This is a size 6, and it fits me great. So, and then the striped shirt from Isabel again, and the sweater. I do love this striped shirt from Isabel. I don't have a black and white, and it does just kind of stay in my neutral comfort zone, but adds a little like design element with the stripes. So I also really like how long it is and how it kind of curves down in the back. It just adds some interest there. And then I am a sucker for an ivory cashmere sweater. And then these shoes, I mean, I have like 30.
What? Every time we get a new ivory cashmere sweater in the store, Kate calls me and she's like, "Can you set one of those aside for me?"
I definitely don't need another one.
Like,
I'm sure I'll get one. Anyway, and then these are the Flattered slingbacks, which I love because they are comfortable, but they're like a little bit of a heel, but I do like the slingback. So yeah, that's these items. And I feel like these dress things up a little bit, just a touch.
Yeah, the slingbacks are really great. I am throwing on my tried and true Tibby trousers. I already own these. These are just the tropical wool Stella trouser, and I wear them almost every day. But I pulled them because I would style a lot of these pieces that I picked back to my trousers. I feel like I tend to buy like sweaters and tops and blazers and then stick with the same bottoms. It's kind of hard for me to find bottoms that fit my body type super well that I feel really good in. So if I've got a really great jean and a really great trouser, I kind of have my bases covered, and then I mix up my tops and blazers. So these are the Stella trousers. If you guys don't have a good black trouser, we have a full size run of these trousers, and they are really great. They're like a really thin wool, so you can wear them year round. They're part of Kitty's fundamental line. And then I have it paired back to this Sablin. They call it a cropped turtleneck, but it's not really cropped. It's definitely long enough to wear with, like I have these pants kind of low. And then it's sleeveless, which I think is really great as a transitional piece. But I also was thinking about us running around in New York. We'll probably do a New York travel capsule.
Yeah.
For you guys. More
maybe
dense.
after.
Yeah.
As
We've got a lot going on. If you guys don't know, our fashion show tickets go on sale tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And we are like full-blown fashion show prep and New York prep. Anyways, we'll do a New York travel edit for you guys, but this is what I was thinking would be a great piece to bring because it feels fall and season appropriate, but it's not super hot, and I can wear it underneath a blazer or a coat. I've also really been drawn to like Mary-Kate and Ashley's the Olsen Twins style lately because it's super like simple, but they do very oversized and exaggerated silhouettes and textures, but they'll do like all black looks, which I love. So I love the black trousers with the black sweater and the black coat.
Yeah, that's a great turtleneck sweater. It's great.
Yeah, it's just a great. It's cashmere. Sablin makes the best cashmeres. They're super luxe, super soft, and I think it's just a really good piece to mix in. Something I don't already have. Oh, such a.
Same skirt, Tibby, size 6. I don't know what it's called, but it's awesome. And then this, I've just styled it super casually. This is an A Goldie white t-shirt, size large. I don't know what it's called.
I know. The Solma.
Drop shoulder tee from A Goldie in size large. And then I had styled it back with this blazer again from Isabel Marant. If it's chilly, but I do like the idea of really dressing down the skirt, and then you can always add in, if you, this is a little simple, but if you like a little more going on and you want another layer option, you can always tie this around your waist or wear it open underneath the blazer. But I just like all these elements together, like this stripe with like the tweed and then the leather. It just all works.
You look so cool. Obsessed. I haven't got to style with you in a while. Missed it.
And then I'm not going to try on all the millions of outfits that I put together. I haven't been in styling in a while, and so it was fun to just be creative and have fun with it. I have a lot of outfits, but I'll just say that I loved this just cashmere sweater back to the leather skirt and just play with the texture difference and stay monochrome. And then for a dressier look, I thought this was really nice. Not over the t-shirt, although, well, this t-shirt's too big to really put under anything. I actually tried under this dress and it didn't work. So, but just on its own, it just feels kind of like a much more elevated, like, evening situation with the skirt. So, yeah.
Okay, I just threw on, I own all 3 things that I'm wearing right now, actually, because I want to feature some jackets. But this is the Etern bodysuit. I have been wearing this on repeat all summer. Like Kate said, it's kind of one of those pieces like that Tibby tank top. If you are not a bodysuit fan, that top I think kind of can give the same effect. It's a little bit sleeker and dressier and can be very casual and comfortable, or you can definitely elevate it and dress it up. I like the neckline on this. It feels a little sexy, which I like right now. And then my trousers and my Golden Goose that I did end up purchasing. My wallet regrets this move at the moment, but my feet are very happy. And this is kind of my like go-to base. And then I pulled in this jacket from Isabel Marant called the Colleen jacket. And this is kind of like it's a bomber silhouette, but also has that like army jacket feel to it. and I like being able to style my trousers very casually because they are one of my most comfortable pairs of pants. So I like that I can do them back to a Golden Goose sneaker and then throw kind of a sporty jacket on. This is probably where, my hair is a little crazy today, but if I haven't washed my hair, I will throw a baseball cap on and grab my good accessories. If you are super lazy, like on a day off, like this would probably be one of my day off looks. If you're super lazy with getting dressed, accessories are such a game changer. Like a elevated baseball cap and a really good like hand-free bag. Everyone has like my sister and everyone has the Lululemon bags, and I can't do that. So this would be my option here for like running around, day off, sporty look. And then this jacket is just, I'm obsessed with this jacket. So this would also be like,
yeah, that is such a good jacket.
yeah, I love all these colors together too. If I'm doing all black underneath, I like to throw in some browns or some army greens and just mix it up.
Grounds are a little
Yeah.
Okay, these I actually have no idea what they're called.
These are the Merit pants.
Okay.
To be Merit pants.
Can you see the size?
Medium.
Okay, so these are the medium and the Tippy Merit pant. I do not have anything like these in my closet, and to me these kind of like hit a note between sweatpants and trousers. They're super comfortable, they add a little bit of interest. I am very neutral, if you can't tell. So I do like a little interest, or pop of color here and there, but this is a great way to do it. And I styled it here super casually, but I also tried it on again with this Tibby more fitted top, and they felt a little bit more like a drapey trouser that way. So I really liked it that way. And then I also, threw it on with, I'm just going to layer things on top of each other. I didn't have the t-shirt on, but it's staying on. So I thought this was cute with the, it's just easy and casual and comfortable with this. And then again, if you wanted to add a little more interest or a little more warmth, you could use this. I thought that was kind of cool. And I like it over a sweater. It's just easy. And then I'll try on, actually I'm not going to try it on, but I'll just show you guys. It's not that crazy, but it's crazy for me. But it's, I threw this striped shirt on with the plaid and just kind of went with all, or ton, I guess, from the one ton none situation. But I just went with patterns, and I liked that together. And then I added this, but I mean, again, it's all neutrals, but they all work together, and so it's kind of a fun. I'll post a picture of it.
Yeah.
But I liked that look too. It's just a little more interest.
Okay.
Okay. I will try this on really quick while you're chatting.
Yeah. Oh, good. I didn't see that one. Yeah. I was just going to mention a couple of other pieces that I pulled that I also took pictures of that I'll post. But this tee, you guys have seen us try this on, but this tee from Isabel Marant, I styled this just back to my black trousers with my sneaker. It also, this knot detail looks really cool under a coat or a blazer. Just makes it feel a little bit different. Again, not your average white t-shirt. Has a little pointed interest to it and super comfortable. And then I also pulled in a really great, Kate's trying on a dress right now, and I think having a go-to versatile dress for the fall season is a great thing to have in your wardrobe. I really love this one from Isabel Marant's because it's something you can dress up with a heel, and that's all you have to do to it. It's super simple, but it's got a really cool silhouette with the padded shoulders and the ruching and the slit on the side. You really don't have to do much to it. It also looks cool thrown on under this bomber with like a sneaker and a baseball cap, which is kind of how I would wear it on a day-to-day basis. But sometimes it's just like a dress as like a one and done situation. And I also love this color. I think you could also do a pop of color with this, and it helps tone it down a bit. And then I pulled a really good sweatpant. We just got a new shipment of Free City in, so I would do like the sweatpant with this bodysuit as like an elevated off-duty look. It would also be cool just with the white tee and the coat, or sometimes I throw a blazer on the sweatpant and sneaker too, but these Free City sweatpants are really cool and super comfortable, and we just got a restock in, so take a look at those.
Yeah, love those.
And that's that.
And then I just throw on, this is a Raquel Allegra silk dress. I don't know what it's called, but it'll be up on the screen. Yeah. And I believe I'm wearing a size 2 in it, which is a medium. It's got a little bit of ruching kind of just down the front. And I have it on over the Raquel Allegra sheer top, and I think it just, again, it gives you options. You can obviously wear it completely plain, you can wear it over this, you can wear it over a t-shirt. I think it's a good travel piece because you can also wear it as a skirt, like underneath a sweater or under a blazer. You can throw on a button down over it, and that's just easy. You could even like tie it in the back if you wanted, or wrap this around your waist and just to break it up and add a little interest. But I don't have something like this in my wardrobe. I need it. And then the last thing that I haven't featured is this Isabel Marant field jacket, and I love this piece.
That is a cool jacket.
It is such a cool jacket. And it just, I mean, it's obviously lighter weight than the other one, and you can layer plenty underneath it, big sweaters, chunky sweaters, and it just kind of like adds an utilitarian vibe to anything, and I like that. So that would be, and then the other thing, I didn't feature any of my bags. So.
I know, we like pulled on me like belts and accessories.
I do, I'm obsessed with this Isabel bag. I love the color and the size and everything about it. And then this is a, what's it called? We Are Four?
Yeah.
I just love this color. Again, I'm super neutral, so this is just a nice way to add a little interest and a pop of color. So I think it goes well with everything.
I know, all like the color palette is really
It's
nice.
so good. Yeah.
Mine is like all black.
Well, that works too.
No, but I love the color palette.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's everything.
I think that's, yeah, most of our pets.
The only thing I actually didn't, I'm gonna take off your shoes every time, but these boots are awesome. They're such a great color for the fall. I love the shape. They've got a little bit of a square toe. They've kind of got a cowboy boot vibe, but really great from Isabel Marant, and I would wear these right on. And yeah, that's
Cool.
that's
that. We'll post pictures of everything we've tried on. You guys can let us know if you have questions. We are doing a little event today. We're doing 15% off. So take advantage of that. And then fashion show tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Seats are limited, so grab those if you want to come. And yeah, we will see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.